Ladies and gentlemen, this is day three. Welcome back to Superb. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do as bad as yesterday or as bad as the day before yesterday. I wasn't scrolling too much, or I didn't scroll. Well, I didn't scroll as much as I did a couple days ago on Instagram Reels, and I used it for the intended purposes, which was to look at stories and talk to friends. That's it. But I would be lying if I told you I didn't like. I liked. Remember how yesterday's video was all about how my addiction started from YouTube, thanks to YouTube Shorts. Well, I found myself scrolling on YouTube Shorts. I'm adding YouTube Shorts or any type of short form content to the challenge. Not more than 5 rules. If I just start doom scrolling, not the channel, the challenge ends and I have to restart it, and I'll make a video right then and there, hopefully. Well, moving on, that's the update. Today's video is about the importance of faith, of course. The importance of faith in an individual's life. Now, I consider myself lucky. I was born in a Muslim household. I am Muslim, in case you didn't figure that out yourself. And I was raised to a certain standard. I was already bestowed upon the teachings and a lot of the standards it already had. Like, for example, taking care of your neighbors, taking care of the people around you, not talking back to your elders, not just not being disrespectful, being respectful, being nice, doing charity work, all that type of stuff was bestowed upon me. These set of rules and regulations that I now see lack in many children, especially nowadays, and I've seen in my school as well, and just random kids around there. They talk to their teachers like, "Yo, what's good, my man? Yo," and the teachers chill with it too. And I respect those teachers. There's nothing bad. There's nothing wrong if the teachers allow it, but if they don't, well, I guess the kids, need to respect their rules. And I just see many kids complaining instead of being stoic about it. And I feel as if Stoicism has not been taught in this country or in this society in general, because people are lacking about the most uncontrollable things that are out there. They're just talking about things that don't matter, or it is completely out of control. You can go on TikTok right now and you'll find, just scroll a little bit, and you'll find someone just complaining about something that is completely out of their control, like how the weather is outside, or the car won't start and they have an important meeting to go. I mean, I understand where you're mad, but there's not a lot you can do about it. There, if you have a problem, then do something about it instead of cry over it and just make a mockery out of yourself. I saw this video or this TikTok of a person completely losing their mind because they hated their 9 to 5 job. Instead of doing something about it, instead of quitting, instead of making something out of themselves, they just opened up the camera and had a complete mental breakdown. I feel I feel back in the day, and I might be completely wrong. I feel these type of things were already bestowed upon everyone, upon the children, upon the adults as well, upon everyone. It was a part of life. Faith was a part of life. Things like discipline, things like stoicism, things like basic teachings that all religions teach you, like being respectful, talking, not talking back to your elders, doing something in hard, trying to problem solve in hard, hard, hard times. But nowadays, it's just complain, complain, complain. It's a sort of a rise of entitlement. It's an entitlement crisis nowadays. Let's talk Buddhism. Buddhism teaches many things, and one of those important things is, I feel, Stoicism. And Stoicism has been just a, it's just a big part of life. Not only Buddhism teaches Stoicism, Islam teaches Stoicism, Christianity teaches Stoicism, and I believe Judaism also teaches Stoicism. Mhm. If you have faith, if you want to have faith, you gotta learn the fundamentals of life. Faith is believing in something, believing in yourself, having faith in yourself, having faith in religion, having faith in general. You have to believe in the fundamentals. What are the fundamentals? Fundamentals, I believe, is Stoicism. Being stoic in life is so important that it is completely forgotten about. Just complaining about things that don't matter, and and just not problem solving. Ladies and gentlemen, to avoid this entitlement crisis, we need to either take part in religion or educate ourselves by understanding religion, by taking Greek philosophers' ideas like, let's say, Plato, Aristotle, Marcus Aurelius, uh, Epictetus, these type of people's teachings, and educate ourselves to build ourselves into people that will carry out the future. It is no wonder that the future of society is growing weak. People would rather consume, people would rather delay things and be instantly gratified rather than actually do something productive, do something meaningful for life. The mentality behind this is, why should I contribute something to society when society doesn't contribute to me? This is selfish. This is selfish thinking. People have become more selfish now. And guess what? A certain degree of selfishness is fine. I'm selfish, you're selfish, probably, hopefully, because being too selfless isn't right either. But there's a good type of selfishness and there's a bad type of selfishness. And you can't avoid both, but some people just focus on one thing more than the other. For example, bad selfishness is taking advantage of other people or making a mockery out of a situation for your own personal benefit. What about good selfishness? Good selfishness consists of doing something that makes you better, simultaneously making other things better as well. And how do you achieve that? Ladies and gentlemen, you achieve that by educating yourselves, by having faith in yourself, by having faith in God as well, by having faith in something that will help you be the good type of selfish that also brings selflessness. It goes hand in hand. These two things go hand in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hearing me ramble. See you tomorrow.